are doing from Friday into the weekend. If you are a UK resident, we are on a bank holiday weekend. So there's lots that can be done over this weekend. There you are, just saw you. Thank you very much. Song in the background is Lifted by the Lighthouse Family. Judgment, it's time to wake up. I want that one. Go on. That one there. So it did jump. If she hadn't have flipped over, I'd have had her. Pisces. Friday right through to the weekend. Song is flipping over. It's time for that fresh spark. That real reignited spark in the depths of your soul. That passion, that motivation. He loves a good adventure. Does the page. I'm actually gigging this weekend. I'm reading tarot elsewhere at a gig. Fall in love with the journey, not just the end destination, but go on that adventure. Again, that real sort of... I've got to do this for me. I'm going that way. Nothing and nobody's going to get in my way. As a message bringer, he is full of fire. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius energy. Effing perfect by Pink. I'm hoping this weekend will be. But that sort of, lots of banter. Will turn sexually explicit or very, very close to the wind in regard to over 18 content. But loves a good chat and he's definitely stepping forward. I want you to get that spark going in the depths of your soul. The plans and the resources that can come out of the page are off the wall. No longer need to feel alone, feeling really unsupported because he's right there. He's there for that chat to... He is a good one for, can I just take the weight off a little bit? Can I just use you as a little bit of a sounding board? And he will listen and he will fire back with, well, have you thought about doing it like this? Have you thought about that? What about trying this? He's full of ideas, real creative ideas. And I want you to be tapping into that, please. Not feeling unsupported, not feeling lonely, not feeling that little bit of, oh, do you know what? You're right. And I should have done this 10 years ago. It's not relevant. It is not relevant. There is so much love and so much support literally standing right behind you. But you've got to turn around. You've got to turn into it. Go with the flow this weekend. And when you're nice and emotionally balanced, almost like that, once I've got the spark going, I can't let that regret creep up. Can't let that disappointment, I'm less than perfect, and let negative Nelly take over. No. I'm going to tap into my healer as and where I need her. I'm going with the flow. I can't shake off that everything's just going to be water off a duck's back with me in a minute. If I just let go of that, feeling lonely. I said this further up the calendar. Feeling lonely in a room full of people. If I just shook that off, I can just not roll with the punches, but if I just went with the flow, I'd have an amazing weekend. Full emotion. Come on, you know me. You know me, you know they're not marked. Full emotional fulfillment, joy, contentment, happiness, warmth. That real equal give and share of energy, wishes being granted. But I can't, I've got to shake that off. I've got, wake up. That's not serving. That's not serving anymore. That, again, that real, I'm feeling so lonely in a room full of people. Almost like happiness starts from within. We're not waiting for happy. We're not waiting for everything to be perfect. We're not waiting for all our ducks to be in a row. Happy is happening right now. And I am happy. And I'm just going to roll with this. Yeah, the coulda, woulda, shouldas. Stop looking backwards. You're not going that way. You're not going that way. I'm moving forward that way. Then you ignored me. You ignored me right at the beautiful table. Beautiful table. Is this what the painful ending is? This regret, I've got to let that go and it hurts. It really hurts. That's it. Go on. Hand in my pocket, Alanis Morissette. I've got to cry it all out and I've got to move on. I've got to. I've got to do it for me. I've got to do it for me and for my life and where I'm going. I can't keep holding on to this grief, this loss, this trauma, feeling like I'm being stabbed in the back constantly. In that room full of people, there is a snake. There's two snakes. I want to say there's one there and there's one, like, not next to me, but, like, close enough. Close enough that I've gone, all right, yeah. Tried to sneak in, did you? Camera's bouncing, you take that as it resonates. But there's snakes here. Keep stabbing me in the back. keep leaving me feeling left out and alone. Almost like that, you're not talking to me, you're talking at me. Does that make sense? I've seen you. Thanks, bye. I'm going to really, it's not necessarily that, I mean, feel free if the door, you know, if you want to, the door's right there, thanks, bye, it's been great. But almost like that kind of, I'm going to really reduce the amount of information you actually know about me and know about my life. I'm going to really cut back on how much I actually give away. Almost like that, stop giving ammunition away to your enemies. Camera bounce there, you take that as it resonates. Guys, from my heart to yours, that's beautiful. It's a beautiful, beautiful weekend. Again, full emotional fulfillment. You guys have an amazing one.